Yo, YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy AyeDeon. We back at it again. Last video, what we did with some Modern Warfare 2, just talked about our thoughts, opinions, all that good stuff. So today, we're gonna do something a little different. I'm sure you hear it, click it in the back, but we're gonna play a little Call of Duty Vanguard. We're gonna throw it back a little bit. I haven't touched this game since Modern Warfare 2 came out. I haven't even gone back to it. I just re-downloaded it last night. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll try a vid. We'll see how game plays, how it's held up since Modern Warfare 2 has come out, what the player base is looking like. Is there still a lot of people playing it? I'm sure there is, because a lot of people just aren't rocking with MW2 right now. So we're gonna kind of give it a shot. Little USS Texas. I'm probably gonna get dogged out in this map. Who knows? So you're gonna get the roll straight off the bat, how everything goes. We're gonna talk about the game, all that good shit. Honestly, like, my thoughts on this game actually weren't that bad. I know a lot of people weren't really enjoying the aspect of going back to playing a World War II style game, since we already had that with, with World War II. Oh man, my aim is terrible right now. And with that, it turned into a whole thing. But when you think about it, game wasn't that bad, man. Like, it had its potential to do something that could have been better at some point, but I'm not mad at it. I actually played it a good amount for a while. I actually think I have been playing it more than I've already been playing Modern Warfare 2, which is funny to think about. But like, I'm getting dogged out here. In the process of me like thinking about what I wanted to do as far as like videos and stuff, I was like, you know, we'll go back and we'll play some older Call of Duties, and as time progresses, I'm also gonna throw it back. Like, we're gonna do some old style Call of Duties. We're gonna play some OG Modern Warfare 2. We're gonna end up doing that coming up soon. One of the next videos, OG Black Ops 2. I got some stuff cooking up, so make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. But as you see, I'm going through it right now. It's been a while. Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't done anything on this game in who knows how long. I'm trying to get used to the movement for it right now. Get my aiming together. You gotta give me a minute to get to it, you know. Just give me. I actually liked the movement of the game. The game movement was actually really good compared to where we're at now. You know, the all about being realistic style of where Call of Duty's at now, even though it's still, I feel like, so much more restricted as just from a gameplay perspective. Everybody's sitting still so much, not much running around. I fucked up. I wanted to do the little armor glitch for that. That didn't work. What the hell? UAV. And unfortunately, there's only but so much you can do. I feel like when it comes down to Modern Warfare 2, which it's fine, but again, everybody's so. I always use the term like scary acting. You know, like everybody kind of posted up, sitting still like that guy was, because it's all about playing quote unquote strategic. And you know, I'm all for, you know, the working as a team aspect, but if you're, you know, playing solo, there's not much team aspect you're gonna get at any point in time playing Call of Duty. Let's be real. Unfortunately, it's not. He didn't die sooner than that. Ah! I've been playing kind of Call of Duty dolo for the most part, unless I was playing like hardcore, because a lot of the people that I've met, you know, through streaming back when I was on Mixer and everything, we're all playing hardcore TDMs and shit. So that's kind of what I got into. I didn't start playing core again until recently. Honestly, this Call of Duty, I kind of got back into it. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. And honestly, I started having fun again. Like, oh, you get it too. Little tree piece, okay. So I find myself now just trying to enjoy Call of Duty. Like, and again, it's hard to do that sometimes because, you know, the game just becomes just an aggravation. I should have had that, but we got the dogs out. I honestly hope for the best. You know, when it comes down to Call of Duty moving forward, you know, I'm all for, you know, getting the mechanics back of the movement, like this sliding and the attack sprint and everything. Like I'm all for it. I'm all for getting that back. However, I think what I genuinely wish for is just something solid. It doesn't have to be, you know, going back to the same styles that we've already dealt with. It could just be something simple, man. You know, like, look at this guy. I got you, teammate. Get him, doggy. I find myself, even just now, like, I'm in this last couple of minutes, I'm already feeling like I'm enjoying this more than I've been enjoying Modern Warfare 2. It's actually pretty sad. So this is what I'm going to start doing. We're going to go back, and all these next few videos, what we're going to do is just start going back to older CODs. Like, we're going to go back. I'm playing Vanguard today. Like I said, we're going to do, we have an MW2, old MW2, OG. We're gonna go back and we're gonna enjoy that. We're gonna, like I said, play some OG BO2. I also have MW3 we're gonna look at too. And we're gonna go back in time. We're gonna have some nostalgia added in. We're gonna fucking do the damn thing, you know? So I don't know about y'all, but I watched WrestleMania last night, right? That was, I said last night, Monday Night Raw after Mania. And I don't know how many of y'all watch wrestling or anything that are sub to me or anything or watching this right now, but dude, when I say it was bad, it was horrible, dude. Like, according to what was reported, that had a lot to do with because Vince apparently was back running the show last night, and he did a lot of rewrites, and you just noticed the difference in the demeanor of the matches, the lack thereof. Everything just felt wrong. Nothing about it felt good at all. And as I'm going through Twitter and you seeing everybody, actually including myself, like, I was so PO'd about everything that happened. And I was like, why? Just earlier in that day, you had an interview after you sold the company to Endeavor, another, you know, owner of UFC, and you said that it wasn't your duty, basically. It's not, you're not going to go back into the weeds, as he called it, to go and make something happen as far as in the creative process. You're going to leave it alone. It's going to be the same. And report comes out that you had the headset on in the back at Gorilla. There were so many rewrites. You took people off the show. You removed a lot of segments that were supposed to be a part of the show. And if anybody knows, that Raw after Mania is always top notch. There's always big returns. There's always some debuts, always something, some call-ups, anything. We got one return, that was Matt Riddle. And if you notice, everybody also knew that apparently Randy was in LA, Randy Orton. And none of anything that he was possibly gonna do was ever a thing. And the crowd chanting Randy, Randy, Randy. You had Bobby Lashley come out again to squash Mustafa in 2 minutes. For what? We've already been through this. You didn't give him a WrestleMania match and he's over with the crowd. Whatever. You had the nerve to bring out Seth Rollins in the backstage segment. He wanted to hear the crowd saying, cool, whatever, cool. He comes out. He sits out there for about 2 to 3 minutes to listen to the crowd sing his song. And you make him go back. Like, I'm trying to understand what was the purpose of any of that to happen. Because at the end of the day, you could have legit had a match. You could have had somebody come out. You could have had anything happen. Hell, even the Damage Control tag team, they were really supposed to split those up into a triple threat. So it's supposed to be Dakota, Liv, and Piper Niven supposed to be a triple threat to, like, tournament to get ready to try and challenge for Raw Women's Championship and Bianca Belair. Then it was supposed to be one with Io Sky and 2 other people. I can't remember who on top of my head. You're supposed to do that. That never happened. So I'm at a position where I'm like, I'm so thrown off of trying to understand, like, what was it they were thinking with everything? But it's more so, what the hell was Vince thinking? Like, you've already sold it. You said you weren't going to be involved in creative. I understand giving maybe little tidbits of info, but if last night is an indication of why you need to stop giving the tidbit of information and changing everything and feeling like you have to have the control, I don't know what will for him. Like, that show last night proved that he's so far out of touch now, showing what Triple H has accomplished with the talent. where everybody's at, where the morale is with the team and everything. You would think it just kind of would change now at this point, but I guess it didn't, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. So, but it's all fine and dandy. So we're gonna play one more round of this. Of course, we're on the gondola. I'm not a huge fan, so you might see me camping a little bit because there's these spots here that are just OP as hell. Little automaton action, like spots like that where you just, and we have a teammate right here. Didn't even know. Wrestling as a whole right now has been great. I'm rocking with the story of the bloodline, even though a lot of people were so pissed off about, you know, Cody not winning on Sunday, and you know, understandable. You want him to finish the story, and I'm all for that. You know how that goes. But at the end of the day, as I, you know, watched and listened to everything a little bit more, you start to realize, like they said, like there's still more to the story. Roman in his press conference said, you know, there was only felt like they were in the third inning, and there's so much more to the story, which there is. Like not even just from the bloodline standpoint, but from Cody's as well. Like there's like people that he hasn't wrestled. There's people that he hasn't gone after, you know, before he left, that may have, you know, doubted him and everything. So there's a lot more to the story. I'm not a fan of this whole Brock thing, because you going from Brock, who was just feuding with Roman, to him turning on Cody and going back to full heel, which, hey, I'm down for whatever, but this is also the same Brock that was legitimately like so over with fans during this time frame now, because he hasn't been like this guy who needed a mouthpiece. He's just been being himself and everything. And it's like, why would you change that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that goes back to where Vince is in the creative process. Once Vince left, everything changed. Like from a perspective of just the company and the action, the matches. Like, dude, you could think of WrestleMania on Saturday. Night one was fucking incredible. Like, even just from the Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Gunther match, bro, that match, 10 out of 10. The Rhea and Charlotte match started out slow, finished phenomenally. Like, that match was good as hell. You know, there's a lot of potential that they have, and hopefully they realize it sooner rather than later that what they did was just not it. I'm missing all types of shots, but whatever. Now back to Call of Duty here. I'm actually curious how many of y'all, you know, maybe still play Vanguard, if you play any of the older Call of Duties, like Cold War, or if you go back even further, World War II, MW2, BO3, whatever it is. You know, let me know in the comments. Let me know what y'all into. What was your favorite Call of Duty? And, you know, keep me entertained in the comment section with that. So, as I stated, we're gonna try and do multiple things here, and I think where we're gonna go, as far as from a content perspective, we're gonna take a lot of inspiration from Jeff. Honestly, I don't know how many of y'all watch FaZe Jeff, but if you do, you understand. Like, he comes in, grinds out camos all the time. I'm not gonna have no damn camos. That's more power to him. But we're gonna just sit back, talk some shit, talk about life, talk about what's been happening that I'm interested in, play some Call of Duty, and see where everything kind of leads to from a content perspective. And let's see if I can get a little streak going here. I doubt it, because I just caught a little lag there. It was weird. Yep. All right, that hurt. I don't know if he's in there anymore. He is. Hey, bud. So, trying to think of which one I want to do first. I think we may go do some Modern Warfare, but my hope is, when I think about these older Call of Duties, you know, everything is always a nostalgia factor with us, right? Like, from a fan perspective of the series, of the franchise, we're so enamored by nostalgia, which is why, including myself, we're going back and playing some older Call of Duties. But it's also for the fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain levels of games that we play when it comes to Call of Duty that are just like, you can't top it, you'll never beat it type of deal. And, you know, my favorite Call of Duty of all time was Modern Warfare 2. The OG Modern Warfare 2 was always my favorite. I was a huge fan of Black Ops 2. I wasn't big into the advanced movement Call of Duties like Advanced Warfare Black Ops 3, things of that nature. But a while back, I had played BO3 and Advanced Warfare just to do it, and I actually was having fun. Like, I have a newfound respect for it. So we'll have to see as far as how that newfound respect goes, if we'll feel the same way once we go back to play it again, these future videos. But after this round, which we should be done here in a minute. Yep, we are running out of time here. I was hoping to get a streak at least, but we're not gonna get that. It's all good. We're still going positive. Hopefully, again, guys, that you will enjoy what we're doing. I'm taking a lot of inspiration from a lot of other creators like FaZe Jev, like Jack Frax, who goes back and plays a lot of other games. So if y'all haven't already and y'all don't know who they are, make sure y'all go figure them out. Go sub to them if you haven't already. I definitely plan on enjoying this as much as humanly possible with you guys, moving along and moving forward. So if y'all enjoyed this vid, man, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you on the next video. Make sure y'all go sub to the Kick. Live stream every night on Kick, man. Sub to the YouTube. I'll see y'all later in the next video, man. Y'all be easy. Peace.